Faze Rain, Faze Banks, Faze Temper, do this, do that. Stop putting Faze in front of people's names who aren't Faze.
Retracted the Pedo label because his wife called me for 4 hours, crying and crying and crying, putting it about her son, sending me cute baby videos, begging me essentially to retract the label. I have a dude here in LA that told me he had a threesome with 2 drunk underage girls back in New York a year ago.
I built this shit. You can never, and I did it for free. You do everything for money. We didn't pay Aiden back 10K.
Now I do. I know both their names. I know what school they went to. I know what year they were born. I actually have details because I took it public. So guess what? Now I can take it to the police.
Respect. You don't even respect yourself. You took back a girl that cheated on you. You don't even respect yourself.
Well, Faze Temper, as a wise man once said, your time has come.
Your time has come.
Now, unless you live under a rock or you're employed, then you would know that Faze is in a civil war right now. Faze Clan is in a civil war over Faze Temper plugging a Samsung charger into 2 iPhone 15s. Absolutely diabolical, bro. So if you guys want the details on all this drama, go check out my last 2 videos I uploaded regarding the topic. Basically, to sum it up, Faze Rain redacted his statement of calling Temper a PDF file, telling us how he had a 4-hour call with Temper's wife. And basically he felt bad about how much it was ruining Temper's life. However though, Faze Rain went demon mode. Faze Rain pretty much immediately took down his apology, and now he's standing 11 toes down on Faze Temper being an EDP. And sweet mother of pearl, not only is Rain standing on business, this dude just posted a tweet a few hours ago claiming he knows all the details. He knows the details of the victim's school, he knows where they go to school, he knows their names, he even knows when the date of the event actually happened. Not only that, but the iPhone 15s were born in March of 2004.
You need to leave!
That means that this dude Faze Temper was 26 when this despicable act took place. Not only would Faze Rain post a tweet, but he also posted a 5-minute video basically saying that he's standing on business.
A few of the questions that people non-stop tweet just to put it to end, because it is actually so insufferable that people keep bringing up the same questions that I've answered 100 times. 1, why did my story change? My story did not change. The only thing I said in that video is I retracted the pedo label. That's it. I retracted the Pedo label because his wife called me for 4 hours, crying and crying and crying, putting it about her son, sending me cute baby videos, begging me essentially to retract the label. Brother, I fold. When people hit my heart, I fold. And I should never have took that phone call. I should have never have done it. That's why I deleted it within it being up for 30 minutes. I'm like, well, what am I doing? No way I'm gonna take the fall for this guy that did some shit like this. But I felt bad, bro. She kept crying. I offered to pay their bills. I offered to take care of the baby, like pay everything for the baby. She didn't want that. She just wanted me to retract the label. And I did it, and I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? So yes, I acted emotionally on that, and I was wrong. I never should have done that, because then it made it look like there's holes in my story where there isn't. Everything I've said has stayed exactly the same. You can watch any single VOD, any clip that I've talked about it. Everything I've said has been verbatim. 2, why did I hold it in? People say like 6 years, 10 years. No. He told me in 2023, and he told me it was a year prior to that, which isn't true. I don't know why he said 2022. There's no way he would have not been able to remember the difference between 2019 and 2022. That's a big difference. So I don't know if he's done it more than once or if that was a one-time occurrence. The reason I didn't call the police, imagine if I called them, hey, I have a dude here in LA that told me he had a threesome with 2 drunk underage girls back in New York a year ago. Help me out, guys. What do you think's gonna happen, bro? I didn't know their names. I didn't know anything. It's just a question mark of a scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know anything. So what am I supposed to do with that information? Up until I made this public. Now I know the girls' names. Now I do. I know both their names. I know what school they went to. I know what year they were born. I actually have details because I took it public. So guess what? Now I can take it to the police. But before, how the hell was I supposed to figure that out?
As you can see, Faze Temper's wife used their own child as a shield so that Rain would take back the accusations. And Faze Rain realized he didn't want to stand up for this type of behavior, so he redacted his apology and doubled down. Now me personally, as an OG Faze fan, I wouldn't say I'm surprised, but I am disappointed. But now that Faze Rain is doubling down and claiming that he knows all the details, he's apparently gonna take this info to the police. I'm not gonna lie, bro, Faze Temper just absolutely fried not only his career, not only his own life, but now his entire lineage is forever tainted by his PDF file activities. Like, bro, Chacho, what are you doing plugging Samsung chargers into 2 iPhone 15s and getting mad when someone tries to call it out? On top of that, this dude is unbelievably pathetic, trying to gain sympathy by saying he has a wife and a child and how this will ruin his life. Like, yeah, bro, it's obvious. If you're having threesomes with minors and you get exposed, your life is ruined. And Rain is even claiming that you knew the age. Bro, you are cooked. Now that's the details regarding the whole ordeal, but for some reason, this dude Lacy just decided to jump into the crossfire and he ended up catching a bullet to the chest. Lacy is telling people not to drag a new Faze into the beef, which I understand, and he's also saying how Faze Rain isn't even Faze anymore. While that's both true and not true, this dude Lacy just awoke the beast.
The main issue is Yoxic, Fearbuck, Scuba Ryan, and all these clip pages on TikTok and every social media saying Faze Rain, Faze Banks, Faze Temper, do this, do that. Stop putting Faze in front of people's names who aren't Faze. They are not in Faze anymore. This has nothing to do with us at all. Like, literally nothing. This was before any of us were even in Faze. So I'm tired of this shit falling onto us and our name getting dragged down and all the work we put in to build our group up to what it is right now.
And on top of that, I'm not sure if this is real, but it definitely got Rain mad. Lacy allegedly told people to flame Faze Rain in the Twitter community.
Also, yeah, I did see the thing of Lacy saying like, oh, you're not Faze, brother. I built this shit, okay? The only reason this shit worked out for you guys is because you guys took my brand. You guys all did it individually, did not have nearly as much impact. Faze picks you up and all of a sudden, you guys think you're them, okay? If you guys did it under a whole different branch that wasn't Faze, I promise you guys would have done well, but not this well. So don't try and act like you did something off the brand that I built. Stop that, bro. Have some respect. Have some respect. It's not cool. I enslaved myself in a world where nobody even believed in the vision, and I triple uploaded every single day for years to give you a brand to have this success. So suck my dick or try to say that shit to me in person, bro, because you're not. You're gonna act all friendly in person, and that shit is disrespectful, and you need to know that, bro. I built this shit. You can never, and I did it for free. You do everything for money. We didn't pay Aiden back 10K. Stop it, bro. You're mad disrespectful. You grew up a fan of him. Stop that shit, bro. People are fucking losers, bro. Lacy, if this is real, bro, we got a problem, bro. Please fry his ass in the calm. Rain needs to chill, not gonna lie. Here we go. On it, sir. So the kid wasn't lying. Okay, Lacy. Okay, you cuck. Okay. Okay. Got you. Okay, you cuck. Okay. Okay. Got you. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Not, and with him, it's not gonna be public. Tell people. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Not, and with him, it's not gonna be public.
Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Not, and with him, it's not gonna be public.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not gonna lie, Lacy, I don't know what Rain is gonna do, but bro just called you a cuck, and now he's saying that what he's gonna do to you isn't gonna be public. Lacy, you're gonna have to switch living locations for a week or two, because I don't know what kind of threat Faze Rain just appointed towards you, but one thing we know for sure is that it's not gonna be on the internet. But yeah, those are the recent updates. As an OG Faze fan, I'm already used to the reoccurring dramas and all that, but the iceberg just keeps getting deeper and deeper. If you made it this far into the video, that must mean you like it, so like and subscribe. And I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate you guys for making it this far, but I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe as well. It really means the world to me. More daily content coming, and I also will be updating on the Faze situation, so stay tuned, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.